Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'm going to show you how to make some Spritz cookies. For this recipe, you're going to need 2 sticks of softened butter, I'm going to beat that a little bit to get it started. As always, I'm going to have the exact measurements in the description box below for you. To that, I'm going to add 2/3 cup of white sugar. Beat that until it's nice and creamy, and that's going to take about 8 minutes. Just be sure to go in there and scrape your bowl in between. Now this recipe is not my recipe. I found it online from Crouton Crackerjacks, and I love this recipe so much. It's so good. So I'm going to leave the original recipe link below for you. I made a couple changes to his recipe, but the main one is the baking temperature. He said to bake them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and whenever I bake mine at that temperature, they tend to burn. So I lowered the temperature to 325 and they were perfect. They did not burn at all. And I also lowered the amount of time I baked them. Now that it's nice and creamy, I'm going to add 2 egg yolks to that. Two teaspoons of vanilla and half a teaspoon of almond extract. Beat that until everything is mixed together. Okay, now I'm going to add 2 1/4 cup of flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of milk. Mix that until everything is combined. Be sure to go in there and scrape down your bowl. Okay, and now I'm going to divide my dough in 3 because I want to make some of it red, some green, and leave some plain. For the green dough, you're going to use some green food coloring, of course. Now this depends on how green you want it. That's how much you're going to put and how much dough you're using. So it all depends. So just put some in there to your desired greenness. If you feel like it's not green enough, then just keep adding some more to get it to how you like it. I used about 15 drops of food coloring. For my red dough, I'm going to use some red food coloring, and I'm going to put the same amount of drops like I did with the green because I want it really red. Now all you have to do is fill your cookie press with the dough. And this is the one I'm using. This one is from Wilton, and I've had this one forever, so I don't even know if it still looks like this or if it's updated or not, but I've had this one and it's still working, so I'm using it. I'm going to leave it linked below if you're interested in buying one. When you put your dough in there, you want to make sure the cookie press is lined up correctly. So when you put it down on the pan, it comes out exactly how you want it to be. And just make sure you test it, make sure one comes out before you put it on the pan. I mean, look at these trees. Aren't they just the cutest thing? It's so easy and so cute. And by the way, you don't need to grease your cookie sheet. Just put it on the cookie sheet just like that. If you've never used one of these cookie press before, it's so easy to use. All you have to do is hold it flat on a cookie sheet and press the lever one time, and it will give you a perfect cookie. To decorate them, I'm just using some red, green, and white Christmas sprinkles, but you can decorate them however you want, that's up to you. They tend to want to roll off, so you can press them in there a little bit. I'm not too good at decorating cookies, but I'm going to try to make these as cute as possible. I'm going to place a little red dot on the tip of each tree, but I'm using my tweezer to do that because that just makes it so much easier to hold it. So use your tweezer or your hands, whichever works for you. And by the way, these are some clean tweezers that I washed, and I don't use them for anything else, in case you're wondering. By the way, when you change out the dough from your cookie press to another color, make sure you wash your cookie press in between because you don't want to have some of the green left over and then you put red in there and have that mix in. So, it's not going to mess up the color of your cookie. So that's just a little tip for you. For the red dough, I'm going to make some flowers. I feel like these look like poinsettias to me, so that's what I'm gonna make. I'm just going to put them on the same pan with the Christmas tree because they take the same amount of time to bake. To decorate them, I'm going to put a white sprinkle in the middle. For the plain cookies, I'm going to make some snowflakes, and I'm also going to make some wreaths. These cookies are very time consuming, but they're so worth it. They're so cute when they're finished. I like to go ahead and make up all my cookies and then bake them. That way it's just easier, everything just flows easy and I don't have to wait in between. Now when it comes to the plain cookies, this is very important. Make sure you keep them on a separate baking sheet because these take less time to bake. If you bake them the same amount of time like the other cookies, they're going to burn. I'm going to put this in my preheated 325 degrees Fahrenheit oven and bake it for 8 minutes. After they're done baking, you're going to leave them in a pan for a few minutes to set up and then transfer them to your wire rack to cool. So for the plain cookies, you're only going to bake them for 7 minutes. These cookies are just way too cute. I love all the little designs. They just make me so happy. I mean, look at them, look how cute they are. I think I'm onto something. I might make cookies and sell after this. Just kidding. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you give this recipe a try. These cookies are so fun and easy to make and they're so good. This is something you can do with your family. It will just be so fun to do. So I hope you give it a try. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family.